The couple that loves weddings.
It is a happy wedding day. The bride and groom are congratulated by their friends and relatives. Everyone is having a wonderful time at the wedding party. But this is not the first time that Maria Foti has celebrated her wedding. In fact, it is her 30th wedding party. But she has married the same man each time. The couple told their story to Reflections magazine. Antonio Foti was 19 years old when he first saw Maria Santos. He was working at his father's store. Antonio smiles as he remembers that day. Maria came into the store to buy some food, he says. Maria was unable to find what she wanted, so she asked Antonio. I could only stare at her, says Antonio. I thought Maria was the most beautiful girl in the world. He promised himself that he would marry her. Unfortunately for Antonio, Maria was just a young girl, only 17 years old. She was still in high school. But Antonio did not want to wait. He asked his father to talk to Maria's father, Mr. Santos. Antonio's father thought his son was too young to get married. But Antonio kept asking, so Mr. Foti went to talk to Maria's father. Mr. Foti told Mr. Santos that his son wanted to marry Maria. Both fathers thought that Maria was too young. Mr. Santos wanted them to wait 1 year, until Maria was 18 and she had finished high school. Antonio was unhappy with the decision. He was impatient, but he had no choice. That 1 year seemed like 10 years for me, he says. When Maria finished high school, her father told her that she could marry Antonio. Maria and Antonio were married on July 4th, 1954. Neither family had a lot of money, so they had a small wedding ceremony. After the wedding, there was a small party at a restaurant. Everyone had a lot of fun eating, dancing, and singing. Maria and Antonio were very happy. After 1 year of marriage, they wanted to have another wedding. They asked the priest who had married them if it was possible to do it again, and they had another party at the same restaurant. Like the first time, everyone had fun. Now, every July 4th, they have another wedding and a party for their relatives and friends at the usual restaurant. Unlike the first wedding and party, many people attend, including Maria and Antonio's children and grandchildren.